Archery season is starting up again all over the country, and bow hunters are excited to get back into their tree stands and hope for a successful hunt. Unfortunately, not everyone will get the chance they hope for. Every year, simple mistakes cost many hunters their opportunity to bag a deer. Want to make sure you don't make these errors? Here are our bow hunting mistakes that could cost you a deer this season and how you can avoid them. 1. You forgot your gear. It happens to the best of us. You might forget a piece of equipment at home. To prevent this, always use a checklist. Make sure it's not crucial gear like your bow, arrows, or the keys to the gate. Before you drive off, run through your checklist again. Think bow, arrows, release, tree stand, harness. Doing a quick check before you leave can save your hunt. And don't forget the smaller things either. Missing a piece of gear like your thermocell can ruin your hunt if mosquitoes chase you out of the woods. Small items like your face mask and gloves are also essential, especially if a clever old buck spots your shiny face in the sunlight. So, double-check your gear list before heading out. 2. You failed to play the wind. There's a saying in hunting gear ads, "Forget the wind, just hunt." That's catchy but risky advice. Always consider the wind when you set up for hunting. Deer rely heavily on their sense of smell to stay safe. By always considering the wind when you choose where to sit, you'll increase your chances of success. 3. You spend too much time on your phone. This is a tough one because smartphones help pass the time. You might think it's okay to catch up on work or check emails. However, if you're too focused on your phone, especially on social media or taking selfies, you might miss a big buck walking by. Stay alert and keep your eyes on your surroundings, not your phone screen. 4. You set up to watch deer instead of hunt deer. Bow hunting offers a unique, close-up experience with deer, one of nature's most majestic creatures. However, to actually get a deer within bow range, your setup needs to be perfect. Unlike rifle hunting, where you can cover a lot of ground, bow hunting requires you to be right where the deer will pass by. If you're just watching deer from afar, you're not in the right spot. Position yourself near thick cover or along paths deer frequently use to increase your chances of taking a deer home. 5. You failed to make the shot. All the motivational videos and inspirational quotes can't prepare you for the real moment when a deer is in range. The rush of adrenaline can be overwhelming. The best way to get better at handling these moments is through experience. Try to take every legal shot you can at various animals, not just deer. This practice builds your confidence and steadiness for when that big moment comes. 6. Damage gear while traveling. Bow hunters who travel long distances to hunt are well aware of the risks of gear damage. Many share stories of flying to hunting locations only to discover their equipment was damaged or missing upon arrival. Similar risks exist for those traveling by vehicle, where gear can be carelessly tossed or crushed under heavier luggage. Whether by air or road, the result is often the same: damaged equipment. Proper packing is crucial, especially for sensitive items like bows, arrows, and other archery equipment. Selecting the right bag or case is essential, one that not only organizes everything, but also provides sufficient padding to protect against impacts. A recommended option is the Deluxe Compound Recurve Roller Bow Case from Easton Archery. This case features a hybrid soft, hard shell, offering 360-degree protection. Inside, it includes a double seatbelt system to securely anchor a bow, zippered pockets for accessories, and space to store a hard-shell arrow case. For extra protection, especially when flying, there's an optional airline travel cover available that wraps around the exterior of the case, offering additional assurance that the gear will remain safe during travels. Investing in proper protection for hunting equipment can prevent the inconvenience of dealing with damaged gear, allowing hunters to spend more time focusing on the hunt itself. 7. Repairs in the field. Unfortunately, accidents can happen and gear can get damaged, not only during travel, but also while hunting. To avoid ending a hunt prematurely due to equipment issues, it's crucial to know how to handle common problems or to have the right tools for quick fixes. The practice of being prepared with tools and spare parts goes back to the experiences of many seasoned hunters. For example, one might recall a hunter who always carried an old tackle box filled with extra parts for bows and their accessories on every hunt. This box also held extra broadheads, field points, and more. The value of having such a kit became clear the first time a quick repair was needed in the field to continue the hunt, saving the trip from being cut short. In modern archery hunting, compound bows and accessories are designed to require minimal maintenance. This level of preparedness can make all the difference, ensuring that minor issues don't turn into hunt-ending problems. Aid or accidents in the field safety is always the top priority when hunting. To prevent accidents that could damage equipment or cause injury, it's important to remember a few key guidelines. Many accidents for bow hunters occur when climbing into or out of a tree stand. It's common for hunters to drop items like bows, binoculars, rangefinders, quivers, and even smaller items like grunt calls or gloves and face masks from the tree stand. Dropping any of these can lead to expensive losses or damage. To prevent damage to gear when climbing, using a bow accessory rope is highly recommended. For example, the Muddy Outdoors lift cord, a 30-foot nylon cord, is ideal for safely hauling a bow or a backpack full of accessories from the ground to the top of the stand. Using a lift cord not only keeps the hunter safer, but also protects the gear during ascent and descent. Another critical aspect of safety while bow hunting is preventing bodily harm. The use of a safety harness when hunting from a tree stand is non-negotiable. Always wear one. Hunters should also use a lineman's rope when climbing to or descending from a tree stand. Most falls from tree stands happen during these times. A lineman's rope ensures the hunter is securely attached in case of a slip. Deer hunting is meant to be an enjoyable outdoor activity. Always practice safety first and be ready to address common human errors. When mishaps occur, being prepared can help manage them efficiently and allow for a quick return to hunting activities. 9. Trying to force a shot. When a big buck steps into range, it's easy to get excited. That rush of adrenaline can make even experienced bow hunters rush their shot, but rushing can lead to mistakes. It's common for hunters to try to force a shot because they're eager to make the kill or worried the deer might get away. However, the best hunters know how important it is to stay patient. Instead of taking a hurried shot, wait for a better opportunity when the deer is more relaxed and offers a larger target area. This patience allows for a more accurate shot, increasing your chances of success. Understanding how your bow works and how deer react under stress is key. Taking a moment to ensure your shot has a high chance of hitting is much better than shooting too quickly and missing the chance altogether. 10. Practice, practice, practice. This is a crucial tip that many hunters might not think about enough. It's super easy to grab your bow and shoot a few arrows in your backyard at close distances, like 10 to 20 yards. But surprisingly, many people skip this simple practice. They think they've got those short shots down and don't need to keep proving it to themselves. I used to think that way too. I'd only start practicing with my bow about a month before hunting season, and honestly, I missed a lot of shots during actual hunts because of it. The thing is, it's not just about how far you can shoot. What really matters is building your muscle memory. If you've never drawn your bow on a live animal before, you might not realize how different it feels compared to shooting in your yard. When you're out there in the wild, your adrenaline spikes and it's easy to forget even the basics. That's why it's crucial to practice regularly. It helps lock in those movements so when the big moment comes, you don't have to think so hard about each step of your shot. Even if you're just shooting one arrow a day, it makes a difference. Treat every practice shot, no matter how short, with the same focus and precision as a long 60-yard shot. You'll be glad you did when hunting season comes around and you find yourself perfectly prepared to make that crucial shot.